The Princess of Wales, 42, who married Prince William in 2011, saw her husband's grandmother as a guide when she joined the royal family. The Queen grew to trust Kate. I don't think she really trusted anyone on first impression. We're all performing the same show. The show is supporting the Queen. But with Kate and the Queen, it grew deeper than that. There was a real grandmotherly affection between the two. Kate is believed to have formed a stronger bond with the late monarch after welcoming her 3 children, Prince George 10, Princess Charlotte 9, and Prince Louis 6, and made a great effort to involve her late majesty in the children's lives. Speaking in the Queen at 90 documentary in 2016, Kate said, "It's very special us having a new little girl to the family. Very lucky that George has got a little sister." The Queen, she was really thrilled that it was a little girl, and I think as soon as we came back here to Kensington Palace, she was one of our first visitors here. I think she's very fond of Charlotte, always watching what she's up to. George is only 2.5 and calls her Gan Gan. She always leaves a little gift or something in their room when we go and stay. And that just shows, I think, her love for her family. The Queen was also said to be a guide for Kate after she married into the firm. The Queen was perfectly aware of how daunting it was for an outsider to join the royal family, so they would have had their techniques of making someone look at home. Right from the beginning, Kate had a lot more in common personality-wise with Elizabeth. They have something about them which has that inner poise and the capacity to lead and command respect, she added. Speaking in 2016, Kate explained that the Queen wasn't forceful in her views. The most memorable engagement for me, I suppose, was an away day to Leicester, and I went without William, so I was rather apprehensive about that. I think there is a real art to walkabouts. Everyone teases me in the family that I spend far too long chatting, so I think I've still got to learn a little bit more and pick up a few more tips, I suppose. She was very supportive. The fact she took the time to make sure that I was happy and looked after for that particular occasion, which probably in everything that she's doing is a very small element, which just shows how caring she is, really. Many observers believe William and Kate are modeling themselves on the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh, who were married for 73 years until his death in April 2021. Speaking in 2016, Kate spoke of her special bond with the Queen. "You would expect a lot of grandeur and a lot of fuss, but actually what really resonates with me is her love for the simple things," she said. And I think that's a special quality to have. I can remember being at Sandringham for the first time at Christmas, and I was worried what to give the Queen as her Christmas present. I was thinking, gosh, what should I give her? I thought, I'll make her something, which could have gone horribly wrong, but I decided to make my granny's recipe for chutney. I noticed the next day that it was on the table. Such a simple gesture went such a long way for me. Can't get enough royal news? Subscribe to our channel to get the latest on Kate Middleton, Meghan Markle, and more.